So I'm bringing you guys this video pretty early because I got the chapter way earlier than I usually do, and that's due to one of my boys named King Bond. You guys see him all the time in the comment section. If you're in the Discord, you know who he is. This guy just hit me up with the chapter early. Go check him out, say yo what's up in the comments. That's my boy right there. But honestly, this chapter was very good. It was so good that I wouldn't say it's as good as the last chapter, but it's still pretty good. These last two chapters have been heat, and this one has gave us a lot more detail as well. So we're gonna get right into this. So the beginning of the chapter starts off with the holy knight that was just fighting against Percival ends up coming back to the base. I'm pretty sure this is where all the knights are chilling. We can see it's like a conference hall, and there's just one majestic looking wizard guy who has a robe, and you can't even see his face. He's pretty much lecturing every single holy knight that's there, or should I say the black knights. And in this chapter we can see the two main holy knights that get focused on are Ironside, which is Percival's dad, and we get to see the guy that was just fighting off against Percival. His name was mentioned, but I absolutely forgot it. So the guy I just mentioned, the wizard guy with his cane, we can't really see his face. It's pretty much speaking to everybody that's in the conference room or the holy knights that are there in front of him, and he's telling them that the four holy knights are actually young lads. They're actually young kids, and he goes on to describe them. He says, well, one is a boy bearing gold colored magic, and I think this is talking about Lancelot. I really don't know anything to say that it is Lancelot, but I'm just going out with a guess here. Someone will probably tell me in the comment section. One, a boy with holiness and evil in his eyes. That has to be Tristan, man. Tristan's half goddess, half demon. Holiness and evil, like, that's pretty self-explanatory. And one's a mysterious lad with no fixed appearance. I have no idea who that is. And then he goes to say the last guy, and obviously you guys know he probably saved the best for last, and he says, and one, a child with verdant wing like hair, and obviously that is Percival. So it's important to note that the wizard guy also mentioned that there's other people searching for the four holy knights, and I want to see who these people are that are going up against the evil of King Arthur's holy knights. So that'll be interesting to see. But then the next part of this chapter is Ironside and the other holy knight, the one that Percival was fighting against in the last couple of chapters. They're clashing heads because he just explained to him that he left Percival go, and obviously Ironside didn't get the job done back then when he went to go kill his grandpa. So they're both clashing heads, and Ironside is trying to explain how important it was that he needed to kill Percival right there and then, because he goes on to say that that child is going to destroy the world. So we cut back to the fox. By the way, we get revealed to his name, and his name is Sin. We get back to the fox, and the fox has now told Percival that I know where your dad is, and he is in Camelot. So then the fox goes on to tell Percival that we can't just access or go to Camelot via normal means. We have to go to the kingdom of Meliodas first. So immediately when I seen that text, you're not able to travel to Camelot by normal means, immediate red flags in my head. That just automatically showed me that Arthur, this guy is a pretty evil guy. That kind of made me feel like Arthur took over Camelot with his holy knights, and he sealed off the place, killed anybody who tried to defy him, and maybe even the people of the kingdom of Meliodas. Because why would you need to go to the kingdom of Meliodas in order to access Camelot? So this is telling me they still have connection with each other, whether it's good or bad, the two kingdoms. And we also know that the kingdom of Meliodas has information essential to enter Camelot, or even a direct way into Camelot from the kingdom of Meliodas. And the only way they could possibly have that is maybe if these two kingdoms are against each other, because as we know in the beginning of the chapter, it was mentioned that these guys have foes, and we know the people who live in kingdom of Meliodas are people like Meliodas, and they're not gonna stand for this stuff, bro. Meliodas is a good guy. He's gonna fight back when he needs to fight back. So it's a possibility that Meliodas has already even fought King Arthur, and he lost against King Arthur's evil. So for all we know, Kingdom Meliodas could help in the infiltration of Camelot, since these guys are enemies. So to sum up my theory, King Arthur rules everything. The Kingdom of Meliodas is their enemy, and these guys are the only guys that can help them enter Camelot, because King Arthur has sealed off Camelot, and these guys are the only guys that have info and have an entrance or have anything regarding Camelot. And for example, people like Meliodas could directly be against King Arthur and has already potentially fought King Arthur and maybe even died. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.